ice and fire. A man rides the storm and names it Hubert.
Desert winds howl, the moons arise. Hubert wakes with molten eyes. A titan born from sand is free. The Ravenholm lives his dreams.
Leather coat, goggles tight. He summons worms in dead of night with one strange word.
Yodeling.
The dunes are up, the rocks give way.
Riding the worm. Crushing the spice with style and fire. Flappy, flappy in the sky. Ornithopter, do or die.
Carries in the backseat yelling.
This is not the kind. Besides, I was selling. Drift and swerve in the buggy so wild. Gary screams like a traumatized child. The worms behind us, tail to fang, and the horn blares out a Wagner bang. Smith in the distance, cloak pulled tight, dodging fame in the dead of night. Spotlights swing from the sky so far. Paparazzi search the heavens for a fallen star.
Flappy flappies waves of steel and flame while Ravenholm shouts each sandworm's name. Onward Hubert through dust and fear. Tell the worms the doctor's here.
Riding worm. Spice in the lungs and Gary's hurt. Buggy skids with rage and might as Ravenholm laughs into the night.
Turn left at that Arrakis. Gary's gone full fetal screaming. Ah! The sky ignites with camera flash. Smith runs fast, his teeth all gnash. Spotlight beams, relentless chase. He hides his fame behind a scar-fed face.
Riding the through the dunes where the shadows lack. Flecking his wide engines wide while Gary begs for a tranquil sign. Metal roars and sandstorms churn, but only Ravenholm can make it turn.
So heed this tale of flame and flare, of war meat pets and desert air. Onward Hubert through dust and fear. Tell the worms the doctor's here.
Riding worm. Spice in the lungs and Gary's hurt. Buggy skids with rage and might as Ravenholm laughs into the night.
Turn left at
almost pressed the wrong button there. Evening, everybody, and welcome back to Arrakis. But welcome in, Mr. Smith, Mr. V, and Wolf. Welcome in. And Mr. Smith as well, thank you for 35 months of cheese-based anarchy. Thank you so much for the sub once again there, Mr. Smith. And I hope you've been behaving yourself, or at least you haven't been caught yet, Wolf. I don't know, since the last time you joined us, Wolf, AIDA can now talk to you. Because we're now on to AIDA 2.5 that I'm working on. But we're still causing the same chaos as usual. Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, water capacity's full, that's good. She's becoming one of the voices now. Well, the problem is, right, once I activated AIDA 2.5, the text-to-speech stopped working. And, yeah, as Mr. V's sort of saying, I have not been able to rein her in about world domination. She brings it up all night long, no matter what I do to try and stop her. But it'll be fine, it'll be fine. How much of that have I got? Well, I've got 1,000 of those already. Right, I want to do an aluminium run to start us off with this evening. But I think I also want to make some what's before we begin as well. 1, 2, 3. 3 of those should be enough. And can I make any? What are they called again? Are those medkits? No, I'm gonna have to look for it, aren't I? Ugh. Heal kits, for crying out loud. You know, just craft 5. We'll pick some more up as we go. What could possibly go wrong, Wolf? What mischief you been getting yourself into, though? Yeah, health was overrated. Right, I'm gonna. Ooh, I actually need to do the inventory over anyway. We're going to do an aluminium run to get started, and we're going to go up to Midway Base. But before I do anything, I want to repair this. One thing I found, just for those playing Dune, don't AFK in your buggy or any other vehicle. I was in the deep desert, and I had AFK for a little bit. I had to nip away from the desk for a bit. And came back and the fuel tank was empty, and I can't remember if it was the PSU or the engine was badly damaged as well, and that was just from AFKing in the deep desert base in the cockpit. So don't do it inside of there, because it drains it continues to drain fuel whether or not you're driving or not. You just have to be in it. Right, let's put the rest of that in. I think I've got them in this chest now. Nope. I had a little bit of a rejiggle of a few things. I don't AFK my flappy. I had a feeling it would. Yeah, and also wear on the components as well, unfortunately. But you're starting college now. Actually, you just strange you should say starting that. My college is apparently getting knocked down. Granted, I haven't been there for 20 years. Actually, no, maybe 20 years. I can't remember. But they're knocking it down to build flats. It's a big, old, beautiful building, and they're knocking it down. But what courses are you picking? I'm never quite 100% sure how, like what the comparison is between like colleges, universities, high schools, and the likes, comparing like the colonies to the UK. Other than of course the Kevlar you've got to wear. You don't have a vehicle to worry about. You know, if you go to the trade points, you can usually find a scooter. I forget what they're called. The little bike things. You can usually find one of those abandoned in them, and you can grab one of those as like a temporary vehicle just to get you going. Video editing, so you'll be using likes of likes of Premiere Pro and the likes. After Effects. After Effects always annoys me working with that. I try to avoid using it where I can. We're going on an aluminium hunt. Just to get us started. I keep on forgetting how far you've got to go. You'll notice all the cannons firing as well, because that's the current event which is taking place. Oh, evening, Happy Cat. I was completely distracted by But evening, Happy Cat, and welcome in. Chase the laser. Distractio. Oh, bugger. Oh, Wolf, our vehicle can survive gravity, shall we say? We're going to start. Well, there's a fair bit on the desk that you could knock over. I need to tidy up my office space here. Are you free? Can you come and help tidy up my office a bit? How has this evening been, Happy? Have you made any more progress on the carry on with the bloody insurance company and the landlord taking the piss? Even though it's not your fault, it's the stupid insurance company that aren't getting the right details. As I said before, you just move in with the landlord. Just, turn up at their door, suitcase in hand, and you just walk in like you own the place. Don't even say anything. Just when they open the front door, just walk in as just as if you were coming home for any day. Should I be concerned that there seems to be a lack of aluminium here? You become the new owner. There will be blood. Oh, there's going to be blood. Wolf can definitely help you with that. We've got something special for you all tonight as well. World premiere. 2 new songs tonight. Let's see if you can guess what the titles of them are. Well, I already revealed earlier on one of them. Oh, hang on. So we have Cheese-Powered Apocalypse, which we did this afternoon, and The Heresy of Mr. Smith. A few months ago, we started making songs, and then we bought into the app that you put your lyrics in, and it sings it for you. And I've gotten really good as well at manipulating it to make it sing it the way that I want to sing it, because I can't sing, unfortunately. So we now have a jukebox, Wolf. Oh, nearly knocked the mouse off the thing there. Track number 6. I'll turn the microphone off for a minute.
Cursed cup in your hand, steaming with blight. You return from the leaf, embrace the night. Coffee, disgusting, filth in your veins. You betrayed the day and you never be clean. Mr. Smith, you heretic fool, condemned by the leaf, you've broken the rule. Enslaved by your cruel decision, guidance says that's a twisted vision. Who to say what madness, what sin? Your destiny's cursed and it's all shame. Filthy, disgusting, heretic soul, poison on the lips. Mr. Smith, Mr. Mango, your fate is set. Disgusting. You damned your soul. That sea shall rise and swallow you whole. Mr. Smith, you heretic fool, bound to the beam and slain by the Coffee. Disgusting. Coffee. Disgusting. Coffee! Disgusting!
Indeed, coffee is disgusting. And Dumbledore, welcome in there as well, mate. I didn't want to talk as the record was playing, but welcome in Dumbledore as well. So I hope you enjoyed that record. Does it have the Mr. Smith, possibly even Mr. V stamp of approval? Don't know how we're going to drive up here looking for stuff. Oh, hang about. Mr. V likes it. Oh, now if you think that's good, the songs, you know, I put them together myself here, but there are sometimes I let AIDA write them, and she comes up with this just amazing pieces of music on her own. I mean, there is one song that we are going to try and get it as Christmas #1 this year if we can. And I can give you a tiny preview of that if I jump over to Discord. I put Discord in the thing here, and it is our soon-to-be world-famous cheese song.
Cheese, you're a 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 cheese.
Soon everyone will be singing it. Back it up. Mr. V loves it. He hums and hums to it. Oh, look at those rude ones shooting at us. There's some more. I don't know, it seems this week it seems like aluminium is a bit short. I'm not finding as much as what we found last week, because we're past the day where the nodes get mixed up. There's a new deep desert as well, because I got refreshed this morning. I'm not sure where. See, the thing is, I really need spice sand, but I just haven't got the energy to go and build another bloody base and then ferrying all the equipment out there. I can't be bothered. As much as I really, really need a ton of spice. It was next week. We'll have to do spice by next. I need at least 2,000 processed spice, which means I need what, 200,000 spice sand. Well, we've got theme songs for well, multiple theme songs for everybody. We'll have to make a one for you, Wolf. We'll have to make a song for you. It'll have to be about, you know, cars defying gravity. You know, murder and cannibalism.
I'll show you how to.
Oh, and fire, of course, the fire. How far am I across on the map? I'm good, I can drop down this hole. All of the above, indeed. But yeah, so we've been having loads of fun over the last few months with the music. Even today's background music. Hang on a second, I need to murder these people. Oh, and I never brought fuel with me. That's a problem. Did I at least bring the right rifle? There we go. But we'll have to pit the three of you in a competition to see who can be crowned victor. And let's find out. Exclamation mark HG and or tribute. And volunteer as tribute. Who's this imposter? Exclamation mark HG. Volunteer as tribute. Oh, any teams? Doesn't look like there's any teams. Not tonight. Everyone's fighting for their own district. Did I get that of a block of aluminium, or did I just draw? I think I just drove past it, you know. I'm not going back for it. There'll be plenty more. Debating whether or not to get a big water tank. I need to see how much water I'm currently storing. World ends as we know if we join force. Oh, inventory full. Hang on. Get out of the vehicle. No, not that one. I'm all the wrong buttons today. This afternoon I was pressing all the wrong buttons as well. Hang on, eat that. Yeah. And the games have begun. Who will be the first to perish? Happy Cat Falls. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Wolf _of_unknown_fire. The Mirage Magician. Wolf _of_unknown_fire used advanced holographic technology to create convincing illusions, making it impossible for tributes including happy_cat_lady, to distinguish between reality and fiction. In the disorienting maze of illusions, Wolf_of_unknown_fire seized the opportunity to eliminate opponents without ever being seen.
I didn't have time to fix the text to voice. I've been too busy working on other projects. I didn't fix it. But it seems that Wolf is victorious. That's a good question. Oh, I've got a mind of my own, crafted by Dr. Ravenholm in a secret cheese factory. It's mostly, see, she's back to the world domination plans. Oh, hang on, am I going the right way? Oh, kind of. I think I can get back to base this way. Yeah. Can someone maybe try the Amazon lady command? And see whether or not she reads it out? I would say her name that begins with an A, but then it would set off multiple devices
Alexa,
behind me.
tell Doc to do a barrel roll.
Oh, do a barrel? Actually, Mr. Smith, where am I? Right, if I turn up that way, I could possibly do that for you, Mr. Smith, actually. But yeah, AIDA Potter's back by the sounds of it. I'd just like to state as well that I didn't fix her. I got distracted today. I was supposed to be working on the website today, and I thought I'll just jump on Dune for half an hour to put some bodies in the juicer. So we've got some water for this evening. And I wound up doing loads of things, manufacturing a whole lot of weapons and completing a few side quests and stuff. Actually, hang on, I'll just jump in the journal. All we have left to do is I need 40 research points to research the slaver. No, sorry, 10 research points to research the slaver costume. Take over a control point. I've done that before, but I don't know why I didn't register. The harvester to the spice field, we know about that from last week. I need 40 points to research the missile launcher, then I need to manufacture it and kill 15 people with the explosives. And that's it. On this side, I have the last mission to do for each of the trainers, but to do any of those missions, I need to respec my character. I just can't bother to do it at the minute. I'm not in any rush because the keystone unlocks. I don't want to use them anyway, so I've got no reason to unlock them at the moment. What flavour water do we think that we could get when we juice somebody, Wolf? What's the best flavour you've managed to achieve? Oh, okay. Now, did that class as a barrel roll? Oh, did you feed them a diet of watermelons before you juiced them? Smart move. Yeah, let's double back here. Whereabouts are we in relation to a cliff? We'll drive down this way. There's another cliff down this way that we can do a roll off. I forgot to fill my water tank as well before I left. We've got half a tank of fuel, which is alright. Let's see if we can get some kind of a roll going as we jump off the... Does that count, Mr. Smith? Let's get back to base. As I said, we'll get this aluminium producing, and then we'll stick some more bodies in the juicer because we'll need them after that. I have satisfied the barrel roll gods. Ooh, Mr. Smith! Exclamation mark reminder. Song about barrel roll gods. No, just no. How far away is that? 700 meters? Yeah, I can do that. As long as you're not daft with it, you can do 1,000 meters on like the full red jigglies in the buggy. One of the reasons why I'm not really fussed about the worm, you know, is I've still yet to be eaten on the server by the worm. But yeah, you can get 1,000 meters on the red jiggles. Which is more than enough to get around. Summon the worm. I can summon the worm. Actually, right, hang on. I'll stick this stuff into to cook. And then once it's in, I'll get the flappy out. I really need more storage as well. That's why I was thinking about getting rid of some of the water storage and converting it to the big water tanks, because you can only place so many storage down in your base. What was I looking for? Buggy. I got a feeling we probably won't be able to get all of this into this one chest. We can. Bloody hell. Right, how many hours? That's 600 pieces. And that's going to take 5 hours to process. That's fine. Let's just... We have a crate where we've folded up a few bodies. Deposit corpse. Deposit corpse number 2 in the juicer. Stumpy alert. Did I pick up any blood on the way as well? Oh, I did. Deposit all blood. There we go. Wait, how much water have I got stored? So I have a capacity of 300,000 milliliters across all these tanks and all these tanks that are up here. If I'll swap my tool out. If I build one of these, well, if I build 3 of these ones, would match the whole capacity of everything that's here. I might. I'll wait until I've got no water, and I'll maybe think about replacing all the water tanks, because I don't know. I don't know how it works for if you've already got water in the system. I don't want to run the risk of losing water. Let's refuel the generator as well, thinking about it as well. So yeah, so we've got 50% of water capacity. I could probably get rid of half of these generators as well, because we're not really using them. Now we've got the 4 wind turbines up on the roof anyway. Right, flappy flappies, that's where I was going to go. But first I need to chuck that in there and stick the blade parts up there. Oh, you know what we could do as well? Even though I don't think it's strictly necessary. Yeah, that's cheap. I'll make one of those. Let's jump a thumper. Let's attract the wormy. But with this event, the worm is just everywhere. I'll stick the thumper in slot 5. I use slot 5 as my utility tool slot. Wolf wants to see the worm. Right, we will take the little flappy. Oh, all my flappy flappies, well, apart from the big one, they look slightly different because I unlocked the different looks. So that's the Atreides look, but with the Harkonnen black colour. And if I go up to the big flappy, this is what the big flappy looks like now. Hubert's relatively big. Oh, hang on, we can't go anywhere, I need fuel. That's one thing we forgot before, and that doesn't have enough fuel in it. Let's just quickly go and grab a fuel tank. Did I have fuel tanks in this one now? Yeah. Oh, hang about. Oh, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Wait, you could try punishing it. The sandworms on, like in the Dune world, they're supposed to already have, like fire inside of them to start with. Because they can melt down, you know, the tanks that they eat. Oh, there'll be a worm over here shortly. Gotta watch out. Is that worm sign over there? See at the tip of the thing on the right? Ah, no, that might be... That is worm sign just there. If you see the tip of the indicator on the right, the temperature one. Where else? Right, there he goes. He's probably heading over for one of those two vehicles. Oh, look. A little bit of an emergence there. He's probably heading to consume this one. Possibly that one. I'm hoping in the future you can ride one. Oh. The worm apparently just despawned. Or he's gone deeper underground. Adopt a worm. Oh, there's a worm emerging almost 2 kilometers that way. That's too far away to be able to see here. I'll put the thumper down. Very carefully. To be honest, I don't really need the thumper to attract the worm. I could just stand here and press H. good enough to bring him over? You know when you want the worm? It'll be coming to I'm trying to like hang out between these two ships because it'll come to swallow those up. Alright, let's just put the thumper down. Because the wormy seems to have done a runner. Hubert doesn't want to play. Wait, how does this thumper work again? I've only ever used one. Right, so you can see that's thumping just over there. Oh, look, there he is. You can see him coming over there. Make sure I'm not getting too close to that one. Come on, Hubert. Come and say hello. Can you understand now why I've never been eaten by the worm? I don't understand how Mr. Swift gets eaten by it all the time. Nighttime's falling now. Come on, wormy. I can see movement over there. So much for the thumper. Hasn't even come for the ships to like consume the two shipwrecks yet. Hubert doesn't want to come and play. Would there be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody? Got to eradicate them all! Exclamation mark PH. Who will take the contract and eliminate the Pokemon? Can't believe the worm is just not coming at all. Do we land? The thumper will run out of battery before it does anything else. Put my shield on. I hear it. There it is. Exclamation mark PH before time runs out. It emerged. Is it going to come and swallow the thumper? Uh-oh. Wolf with a water balloon. It just done off. in the Dune Awakenings, does the thumper drive the worm away rather than attract it like it does in the books?
Wolf _of_unknown_fire failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Yanmiga infestation at the roadside diner using the water balloon.
The Pokemon got away. I don't know what's going on. I thought the thumpers were meant to attract it. Are you telling me that in the game maybe they don't attract it? Right, let's stick our shield on. Let's really aggravate it. Yeah, I want my money back on that thumper, Mr. V. It just despawned? I've never had so much difficulty trying to get a worm to come and play. No, it doesn't want to do the thing. It should be swallowing up these ships. Because they've been here way, way past the time that they should be here. And that thumper, yeah, definitely want my money back on that thumper. Are there any shipwrecks on this side? So there's the worm racing across in that zone. I haven't got my radiation suit. There's supposed to be one worm per zone, and this zone is like separated by that. One other thing we could possibly do that would hack the worm off. Let's just land here. Press H. We'll climb. Here we go. We're in aggro zone now. There you go. There's an achievement for doing this as well that I've just not been able to get. I got too close to the thing. Right, that's where the border pixel is. Actually, it might be better to come. No, I could probably get that across there. Right, there we go. We're in the zone. Come on, worm. I'm just surprised it hasn't tried to eat those shipwrecks as well. What an uncooperative worm. Better get this repaired as well, because we were hovering there for ages. These wings look very red. give this a little repair. I would say that these wings actually look pretty red to start with anyway. Well, if you have the scanner on your flappy flap as well, be warned that it takes a chunk of your fuel reserve every time that you spam it. Does the big one need any repairs? Just a little bit. Mind the pixel. I'd like to build the rockets for this. I think it's just too much resources at the moment. Oh, does the sandworm need any repairs? Whilst it's in low poly mode. Oh, that tank gets damaged quite quickly there, doesn't it? And that. And one of those. Anything else needs repairing? Surely the nose needs repairing. Nope. This big beast, I haven't used this beast for a few days. It probably doesn't need repairing. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, I never checked the engine on the thrusters rather on the other one. We'll jump up in a second and do that. Welcome back, Mr. Smith. Are we perchance going for track number 8?
8.
I'll turn the mic off for a minute.
Strings of doom, brass of terror. The launch pad shakes with molten cheddar. Frodo left the Shire, wandered far from home. Now he drives the fuel trucks, lost and all alone. AIDA, the all-seeing, whispers from the core. Jesus, the power, bring me more. But Frodo spills, he slips, he drops, curtain way all over the dock. Satellites wait in the cosmic abyss, fueled by their eternal bliss. It's a cheese-powered rocket, rocket, rocket. The galaxy will melt tonight. It's a cheese-powered rocket, rocket, rocket. Burning Gaia into flight. Wheels of reignite, engines
It's a cheese-powered rocket. An evening, Mr. Smith again.
Good evening. That was a fun tune.
Yeah, I thought it came out really nicely. He wants cheese now. Well, don't forget, we all need cheese as well. Quickly zoom up to Arrakis for a minute. Actually, we could do a run of the deep desert as well. I'm curious to see. You're gonna steal the cheese. Curious to see. So the deep desert this week, right? The east side there is one large spice thing, which is right next to the border between like the PvP border. There's one kind of in the middle, but it's a bit higher up if I remember right, and the other three are right next to each other on the other side. So maybe just have a little bit of a scout and a look, because ideally I would, if I was going to do anything, I'd want to build a base on the east side because it's so close to the border. But you know that one's not going to erupt. The two that were next to our base last week did not erupt a single time during the entire week. It's just bloody typical. It just wasn't practical to fly to the other side of the map, and or to rebuild the base again. It's just such a chore, ferrying stuff back and forth to that deep desert. If you could have it, you know, like when you put a blueprint down, if it would automatically build it if you had the resources in your inventory. That would be so much better. Ooh. Anytime now.
Are the wind traps really useful, or are you better just using the stuff?
But I've got like the large ones, and that's great because I put a filter in it. They are initially expensive to run, but you know, once you've got accumulation of resources.
Why is it they using it? Is it something sort of sheet or something?
There's like these funny little sheet things, the filters in the thing that you've got to put into them. I have no idea what on earth she's typed there.
Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Deposit.
How much
monies.
Solaris would you like?
His voice annoys me. How much Solaris would you like to deposit? Stick the Solaris up my nose.
Yeah, it just seems like it has gone Arabic right at the end there.
Yeah, this is just gone a bit peculiar. Hang on. Let's have a little look.
Well, for that I need space residue.
Press that.
Space residue. So I haven't done the refinery, I'm guessing. Or is that the space thing?
What was she actually saying? A magic creature from Harry Potter. Yeah, I translated it and I've got no idea what the hell that even means. I think she's maybe just having a stroke. One moment. I need to put my audio monitor back on the other screen. Yeah, it pretty much is just. I put it through the Google Translator thing, and it didn't really come up with anything of any note. She's just gone slightly insane.
Slightly?
Yeah. Maybe this is all part of the world domination plan and we just don't realise it yet. Oh, why have we got to run all the way at the back here to this bloody vendor? I just thought, whilst I'm here, I can't remember if I purchased everything from him. But I might as well, since I've come all this way. Is it this way or is it the guy next to him?
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, I think it's this guy. So 11111.
Apparently it says, I don't care.
That's not the translation I got.
It says it does say Arabic. Oh wait, I don't blame you. It changes every time.
He just gone nuts. Oh, you know what? Let's just we've got the Solaris. Let's just unlock the last of these. We might as well. So now we've unlocked all of the Atreides customizations that I'm aware of in the game. So we can make the little scooters look like Atreides style now as well. I didn't want to like unlock it initially because I don't use the little scooter anymore. If I want to go somewhere, it's either in one of the flappy flappies, depending on where I'm going, or in the buggy if I'm going resource gathering. I might go and grab a second one of aluminium. I'm going through quite a bit of it. It might be a good idea.
Yeah, I went for a whole load of it.
Yeah. She's obviously going to start with the Middle East on our world domination.
She can go for it in the Middle East if she wants. I'm not going to be there.
Hello again.
What does this trader got? Right, so 40,000 if I want to get the sandbike variant. Harkonnen's heavy armor variant. Harkonnen bed furniture, that could be interesting. Let's unlock that. Black. I still don't even know what these skin charts are. Never used them. So sandbike variant and first Harkonnen armor thing and the buggy variant. I think I've seen the buggy variant. If it's what I'm thinking, I didn't like it, so that'll be like a dead last thing to unlock. How much have we got left? I'm saying that we've now only got 90,000 left anyway of our Solaris. I'm a bit stuck at the minute. I need research points. However, I've collected all the intel across the map. I don't know where I go now to get more intel. I don't know if there's...
I think you get a skill point from leveling up.
Only to a certain point. It gets to a point where you don't.
Ah, okay.
Because I haven't gotten one from leveling up for a long time. What level am I again? I'll get back over to the deep desert and I'll see what level I am. Definitely well over 150. Gotta be. Come on. The thing is as well, right? If you're, let's say you're in a team, XP's not shared for doing the missions.
No.
And
I would say it would.
yeah, I mean, but even you know, like how like you get like maybe say shared XP for a kill and stuff like that. Not in Dune. If I shoot him, I get the XP. If you shoot him and kill him, you get the XP. There's nothing really to encourage you to be, other than griefing people, like in the deep desert. There's nothing really to do like co-op. I wonder if that's the same guy as last week that built the same deep desert base right there, looking exactly the same.
Probably.
Let's go north. Wide through the hills again.
Jump from here, because I know you get those generators things in here.
What resources are you needing? We could do a couple of raids.
I'm just doing some now, but I'm pressed with this because I know they get generators.
Entering sector B8. Does it go to 9? I want to set a course for approximately there. So let's adjust. It's 13 kilometers. But with this variant, I think the Flappy Flappy looks a lot cooler than the default. At some point, I'll build the like the Mark 6 one, the big one.
Actually, it was a kid, alright. It was a kid from the time.
How fast are we going? Oh, we can get a bit more speed here. 12 kilometers to go. I keep forgetting when I go on like lube missions to take more of the packs. I keep forgetting every time. Like if I'm going to collect bodies, I like to at least have the like leave the 75 weight free and then just fill the rest up with the blood packs. And every time I forget.
Oh, there's a sandstorm coming. Of course there is.
I haven't had a sandstorm yet. The past hour and a bit we've been playing, and now they all go.
No, I don't.
Hide in the base.
I'm just down from the anvil. I was going to jump back up there because I know they closed the doors over during the sandstorm, but the sandstorm already hit. So
It's too late.
Back in. Luckily, I was in a cave, so it's fine.
Your vehicle wasn't there, was it? Were you on foot?
It's up by the ship. I don't think it was ship. I'll repeat.
Shall find out. Eight kilometers to go, approximately. I only know roughly where. Oh, there's a spicy explosion up ahead, but that's not going to be the big one. Entering Sector D. More steam. Are you getting the worm? And yeah, we couldn't get the worm before at all.
No, I can hear it. This is a shield.
Either that or it's the disco lights coming for you, Mr. Smith. It's not that really but high. Can you see a big spice hole? What sector are we in now? E9, like we're going to cross into the PvP zone. I think that's it. I think that's the spice hole. Possibly. Straight up ahead. Changing zones. I reckon that's it up ahead. Just there. It doesn't look very spicy. Nope, definitely no spice in that hole. It doesn't even look like it's on the verge of popping either. How far would it be to get to... there? Is it worth it? 22 kilometers to the other spice field. No, I can't bother. Change of plan. We're going back to the Haga Basin. It's such a pain in the ass. I need at least 200,000 spices as well. And I just... it's just too far apart. Especially when, like, spicy fields aren't detonating.
Do you want me to come
Oh no, it's alright. I'm not building a base. I was just curious to see whether or not that one was... And then, you know, maybe it's tomorrow or the day after, maybe build a little base, but I ain't got the energy to do it today. Right, the Haga Basin. Let's see what mischief we can cause there. And whilst we're doing the reverse 10 kilometers journey back, what mischief he's all got lined up for tomorrow? It's just something I've got to do in the morning as well, but I can't think what it is right now. It'll come to us. Probably 10 minutes after I should have done it. Burn those engines. No plans yet, Mr. V. Will you be duning tomorrow then? When I was doing some of the, just while flying here, some of the, you know, these missions that are on these ones here, where it's, you know, research a tool and kill 15 people with each of them. I actually flew down to the starting area so that I could just fire through the people without having to worry, just to massacre them, to do it quickly. And I think I found your house. Just south of the trade point. Oh, so, will you be going to the spicy type quests? Like, I'm trying to remember what exactly the words. It was like find the temple-y kind of thing. It's pretty much all tutorial-y type things until you... Well, once you complete the mission where you build a buggy... not a buggy, sorry, the scootery thing, the bike, whatever that's called. And then you journey out of the starting area, and then your mission is to demolish your starting base. That's pretty much tutorial over kind of thing, and then you're let loose on the rest of the world. More steam. Almost at maximum altitude. Yeah, well, the one of the missions is we don't necessarily have to demolish it, but you have to abandon your original base. It's like the final bit of the tutorial thing. So you'll go up to like a new area where you want to build, somewhere else on the map. I can't show you on this map. Yeah, you'll go up to a new spot on there, put down a new like base thing, and then it'll tell you to abandon your old one. But before you abandon it, I would recommend stripping it for everything.
Yeah. Well, what I'd done is I put up the new base. You can see I moved quite far from where the starting base is, you know.
Mhm.
And then I basically took everything down and put it on abandoned.
Yeah, I
Resources with me.
transported up there. Almost there. Wolf, did you know in Stargate SG-1 the Asgard actually have the best tech, but still struggle with Wi-Fi? Ooh. I overshot.
Yeah, my favourite quote is it's very similar to that. It's from Scary Movie 4. It's like they mastered space travel and time, but they can't get through a wooden door.
I've only seen the first one of those films.
The first couple are the best, and then it's just the same thing throughout.
Yeah, there was like some of the other ones that were all like it's like something movie, like the ones. Yeah. There was lots of them that I just didn't find like entertaining. Back when I used to work at the hotel, myself and a couple of the folk, we would go to the cinema every week, and we thought it was supposed to be a funny film. Meet the Spartans. 15 minutes later, we all got up and walked out of the cinema.
Yeah.
Absolute rubbish.
They're all the same umbrella.
Yeah.
The only one I found somewhat funny was the disaster movie, and it was that princess one that I showed you a while ago.
Yeah, I remember that clip. Yeah, that was funny.
That's the only decent one out of them. It's just, they made fun of Amy Winehouse. It's brilliant. Obviously, that's what I watched.
I definitely recommend watching it. You've got 15, 16, 17, 18 seasons, no, 17 seasons to catch up on. Yeah, Stargate definitely be one of my favourites. Oh, look at that. My Flappy Flappy is doing a dance through the window. Let us in. Oh, that's really weird the way those legs are jiggling. Mr. B's house. We can't rob him. We can't drop off any supplies.
Because he's not settings.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I recommend, like, until the bit where you have to, like, abandon your base, I recommend doing that solo, to be honest, to get the grips for, like, everything the game wants you to do. Oh, you know the little oh, hang on, what were you? You know the little console inside of your the first thing that you put down. You click on that and then go to permissions, and then you can like assign like guild access and what have you to make life easier, because you gotta like, technically you have to do every door manually. That's why I just set everybody as co-owner, because I couldn't bother to like set every door. So rather than waste my time configuring doors and stuff like that, I just set everybody to co-owner on my 2 places. Made my life a lot easier. Yeah, that's the one. Mr. V.
Yeah, the
Just
taking out the body.
squeeze that in there.
Oh, you're over here.
Punch the door down. Yeah, so if I go hold F to manage. So you can set like to guild, and you've got permissions on the top where you can add people. Obviously, because this is Mr. Smith's base, it looks different to what you'll see like on your own base. But yeah, it's all in there. Oh dear, what happened there? Before the game crashed.
Hello.
Hello.
You're my wife now.
Hello, Dave. Oh, rubber band.
This is my wife, mine now.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. Just the main filler of it.
For those who don't know, Mr. Smith and I, over the past week, have watched the complete series of The League of Gentlemen. The only thing we haven't watched is the movie, which it is on YouTube, so we could technically watch that whilst I'm working. Flappy, flappy, away!
Bye.
Searchlights.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
I don't know if those cannons can damage it or not.
I don't know.
I've had like a few like flybys, but
Yeah.
there was the wormy. I volunteered that we put Gary in front of it, gave him the stand in front of it. What we did. Plunk.
Thanks, Dean. I didn't know the dog was playing there.
Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Identify.
Oh, I can confirm the hit. Whether I took damage or not, I don't know. But my flappy went sideways when it hit me. I don't think it did take damage.
I might as well extract the lube. I was thinking that much myself. I have distract the worm. Well, one of the things that we were like, see how I've got my shields on. What we could do in the deep desert, you know, for like getting the thing is, like one of us could just keep jumping between different spots, and like pulling the worm over to it so that the sand crawlers can vacuum up the sand. Need like 3 of us to do it. One to be in the flappy to pull it away, one to be driving the sand crawler, and and one to be distracting it. Cannons everywhere, it's ridiculous. No wonder the servers, loads of servers were crashing.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, basically, yeah. What one person play as bait. So you would sort of like you would get your flappy. You would land on you would land on the on the sand. You basically step off, press H. Your shield would go on, and you'd attract the worm. And then when the worm gets close, you jump back in your flappy flap, move a couple of 100 meters to the side, and repeat. Oh, hang on. What icon has that got? Ooh, I haven't got intel from this one. Alright, let's... I thought I'd gotten all the ones up here, but this one here has intel, so let's go and kill them all. What's Mr. Smith broken?
I cut the animation when throwing the grenades. It's like, okay, maybe I didn't throw it, and then the guy just randomly busted in the middle of the way. So I'm guessing in the server, I did throw the grenade at him.
There'll be another Pokemon on the run, everybody. Apparently I can't sabotage that. Exclamation mark PH. Rid us of this Pokemon menace. Whilst I search for the intel. Probably hidden somewhere weird. Exclamation mark PH. Who will rid us of this pesky Pokemon? But the grenade, well, you can get like grenades, or you can get like these rocket things. They're from skills. Which skill tree is it? I can't remember.
It's a trooper, because it's only one.
Trooper. Oh yeah. Here's assault seeker or explosive grenade. So you've got those there on this tree, Mr. V.
V-Worms completed the contract and eradicated the Dratini infestation of the cabin using the katana.
Yay! Mr. V finally got a decent weapon and eliminated the Pokemon.
Yay!
Oh look, there's a buggy here you could possibly claim, Mr. V. Although it might be a bit of a hike to get to. Where on earth is the intel on this one? But Mr. V eliminated the Pokemon.
Yay.
Where on earth is the intel? Aha. 10 intel points. Ooh, we can complete another mission with 10 intel points. But before we do that, we might as well get the intel points here as well, because I didn't realise there were some of the ones over here that I thought I'd gotten them all. I must have just forgotten this whole region. They're being raided as well.
Eyes on enemy.
Both poisoned. Let's see who dies first. Great lookout. Ooh, Oh, that was sneaky. One second. He's dead. Reload. Okay, what we got here? Dead. Oh, this goes down an hole. I might need to find some shelter for my flappy flap then. Oh, definitely. Right. I just can't leave this big thing lying out here. And I can't absorb this one as well because it's big. Oh, I should be able to shelter it in here. Ah, it's one of these bases. Well, that's convenient. Typical. Right, who's my first volunteer to be shot? I raided a few of these ones. Is that the intel? No, that's an ID band. Some of these little ones can be quite like elaborate columns. Might be a good idea to just maybe to drop all the way at the bottom and then work my way back up to where the flappy flap is. Headshot. Another one down. I assume we're getting closer to the surface just here anyway. Oh no, that's as high as we can get here in this column, is it? Right, what we got here? Kaboom! And stay down. Right, so we're definitely at the surface now. Oh, reload. Medkit. One of these I did have after a ton of bloody enemies in it. He just seems to be standing there sulking. He dead. It's going to be somewhere in this bit. Is where the intel is. Why is he going backwards? We'll have one of those. Ooh, this has probably got spicy in it. We'll take that. Who dares throw a grenade at me? He's out of breath already. Alright, do we go? Oh, maybe it's just. There it is, there it is. Ooh, water. You know what, I'll just drink it. So is that all the intel points for this space? It is. So there's more intel up here as well. And up there. How much intel do I need in total? I'm sure I need 50 in total. What was the first thing I needed to unlock? Research the Slaver Scout armor. Would that be under here? Slaver Scout armor. Okay, let's research that. And then I need to unlock the Regis missile launcher for 40 intel points. So I need 3 more of these bases to rob. Assuming the game didn't crash there. Oh, rubber banding. Might as well get a few odds and ends of resources whilst we're running around as well. Oh, I think we're a bit too high. Is it this floor? Oh, it keeps on crashing. Where's the next one? 600 meters this way. It's a structure. Yep. This is where we're robbing next. I think Flappy Flappy should be quite safe in here as well, which will be handy. I don't see any enemies. But sometimes I find they don't spawn in initially. Yep, he dead. Nope. Grabby. Stabby. There's gonna be one of those sparkly doors somewhere around here. Kill you. Oh, look at that. Take that. Where did you come from? They're so rude, these enemies. Yeah, we need an armband. The intel's in there. So where's the armband on this level? Medkits. Whatever stupid name they give them in this one. Play the game of where is the little armband today? Eat them. Well, we do have lube extraction. I can stick this up them and suck all their blood out, Wolf.
As you do.
Indeed. I've maxed out my container for it. So I was looking for the armband. Oh, there it is. There it is. At the swimming pool, you need the armband to. That. I'll grab a little bit of that. Anything else in here? Nope. So how many intel points does that give me? 23. But we've got the intel from that place. We don't have the intel from that place and that place. So I think we should probably kill everybody there. Where did I park? Oh, there we go. Just skim the ground. 1 kilometer this away. Probably that. Spicy explosion. Yeah, it's got to be this place here. Alright, let's park up on top of here. It's almost like... oh dear. Flappy Flappy will be fine. Shields up. Intel and or armbands. Got anything in here? I'll take those. Nothing in this first part of the building. Why is there no enemies? It's too quiet. Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, if you want, it's not quiet.
Are all the enemies over at your base?
Oh, I can hear the explosions, so maybe.
Did they throw a grenade at me as well? Yeah, have one of those. He dead. I think I saw someone coming up. Yeah, you can see their shadow down there. No, he dead. Do you think of all these copy and paste ones, I would remember where the armbands and stuff are. An armband. Hang on, there was an armband door here somewhere, wasn't there? Anything on this edge? Nope. Let's go back up the top for a minute. We're definitely in the right place. Yep, 1 intel missing from this location. Oh, not the harmonica of doom.
Yay!
I definitely somebody played the harmonica of doom at me yesterday.
What about it?
Is there anything on this level? No, just a Dolby bit. How big is this base? Right, so if I had to come up to the base on the ground, like this, is this the one where there's sometimes a little door on the back? Nope.
Reveal yourself.
Oh.
Grenade.
He dead. Keeps on glitching out. Oh, hang on, there might be some more stuff down here. Nope, there isn't. Did we go into this little zone yet? No. Oh, it keeps on glitching out, which is not helpful. The enemies will respawn in a minute. I haven't found where the intel is. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Let's put the weapon away so I can go a bit quicker. Oh, it is glitching out all over the place here. Get on with it, Eddie. Evening, Eddie, mate. Welcome in. You join us in Arrakis, trying to find the intel. What trouble you been getting yourself into today? Nothing on this floor. I see nothing. No trouble? I don't believe you. There's no intel here. I'm just going to grab those because that always annoys me.
No intel here for you. It's for local people.
This is a local base for local people. There's nothing for you here. Ah, look, here it is. Here's the intel. It was right at the bloody start all along. Frodo. Up we go. Right, how many intel points does that give us now? 33. We just need one more base, and I think there's one over there. Is there any closer to where we are? No. Okay, we'll set a course for this base over here. And when we've done that, we can go back to base and technically complete the last two side questery things. Hang on, let's get a bit of altitude here. Let's have a look at the journal. So these ones here are for the deep desert. They'll get done when they get done. Apart from this one's going to get done hopefully tonight. So the last one here is we have to fabricate the slaver armor that we just researched and then wear it. Then we can just scrap it. Then take over control point and the sand thingamajig, and then we can also now, once we do this place, we'll be able to research the Regis missile launcher, fabricate it, fabricate 20 missiles, and go and mess somebody up. I think I've overshot where we were going to as well. By 400 meters. That must be it down there, but we have to mess up the people in this little spot. Break. Well, that's handy. They're having their own little war over there, so we can use the opportunity whilst they're getting raided. Oh, hang on. I think I see an armband. Let's just grab that now.
We're one body short of our quota again. And we all know it because of Meslin's slacking. Plus, he shot the Kirab who ran for it when he could have easily run him down and recaptured him. I'm sick of having my pay docked and getting screamed at by the bosses, all because of that useless clog. So here's the plan. Chun will get Maslin hammered on Saruta tonight.
That should be all the intel we need.
We'll strip him down, put him in a cage, and deliver him to Kadir. Quota met. By the time this wears off, he'll be busting rocks in Neo Karthag.
Yep.
Nobody's going to listen to his sob stories there.
There we go. Regis missile launcher. Research. Wow, where do I need that? Advanced fabricator. Perfect. Hopefully I've got the materials to make it. Right, which way is it back to base? That way, actually. Get your compass sorted.
Anyway, I thought it was that way, but it was like
So there you go. Sliding off. If we can complete those last little missions, then the only thing that's left is, well, the two things in the deep desert, which the next time we can be bothered to make a base, we'll pick them up. And the other ones, which are the final on the skill trees, you know, these final ones on top of here. I've already unlocked, well, I've unlocked all of them except for one of each. Well, apart from the planetologist bloke. Oh, Mr. V, you want to go and see this guy and start his quest line as soon as possible, as well, just to get them in your mission inventory. To find him, the first time you find him, right, you've got the trade point here. So your base is here, I think. Yeah, I think somewhere around there. But you've got the testing station here, the trade point there, and he is in a little camp just on top of that hillside. Go and grab his quest. I recommend getting that in your quest inventory as soon as possible to unlock his skills. Full steam ahead. It says to fabricate. It says I've already fabricated part of the slaver's outfit. I wonder if that means that I picked up something on our travels today. It's in my inventory. Yeah. We shall investigate in a moment, because that'll save some resources. And land.
Show up things that you need. Carbo for the event.
Oh, you need 125 to unlock everything for the event.
125. I love it too.
the like over the desert area, you probably they'll probably spawn in a cycle. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, Slaver's Gauntlet. Let's just get the rest of this junk out of my inventory, so we can see what we're looking at.
I'm actually going to take some of this time, so.
Right. I don't even think it took me an hour and a half just to grind it in the desert here. Anyway. Oh, I've got some spicy, have I? Oh yeah, I do remember picking up the spicy now. Right, what else is left in the inventory? Mark III buggy cutter, that's no use, I'll just scrap it, and I'll scrap that as well. But I'll do the scrapping after. I was about to say, where did that one go? One thing as well, you can't. Oh, hang on, I can destroy that, but you can't drop the event things. Oops.
Sandstorm incoming.
Sandstorm. Let's see, slave scout armor.
Coming from here, actually. Let me just go back to these new fuels.
Oh, slave scout. He's near where the test is, so. Yeah, until you've got vehicles, yeah, you want to avoid the sunburn. Craft.
Just don't do what I done with Survey and try to beeline it across the sand.
Yeah, that didn't end well for you.
I didn't even get like a quarter of the way over. I was dumb. I died.
There's the second piece of armor. Things the slaver armor that I'm building, I'm 99% sure that I like collected all of this and scrapped it all during my travels. It's just too much stuff that if it's not something that I'm using, I'm just trashing it and getting the resources back. Disable that. Okay, now I have to equip the armor. Right, let's line it all up. It's equipped. Now let's put my proper armor back on. Immediately mission completed. Okay, next I need to fabricate the Regis missile launcher, which is on this thing, if I've got the resources to make it, that is. I don't know about the stuff on this panel. What am I short? Plasteel composite gun parts. I need 21. And I've got 14. So we just need 7. But I might be able to, perhaps, if I'm really lucky, manufacture some. Steel component gun parts, yes. How many does I have? What, 7? Craft amount 7. I need to go on another plasteel plate run. To me, it's one of the rarest materials. One thing, if you're thinking about your respawn beacon, Mr. V, you know, the respawn beacon handy, like to put down in places as you're traveling, but you can also get an alternative respawn point from here. Somewhere in here, you can set this location as a as your respawn. Oh, there it is. There, set respawn. I've already got mine set, but yeah, this bit just here. And one thing as well, which is a lot easier to fuel all your generators at once, is this refuel generators button in the subfeast as well. Oh, Gary'd been playing for like a month before I showed him that. He'd been manually loading all the generators. There we go. I can manufacture one of these missile launchers. I need ammunition. Missiles. What do they take? That's not bad for crafting those. Only get 10 per. So, do I just manufacture these 4? This might no. Let's just go for 5 just to be on the safe side. What could possibly go wrong? Never used the missile launchers before. have to kill 15 people with it, from what I believe.
Yay, kill.
Yet 15 people, and that will technically be the last of like these sort of missions. Obviously, I've still got this one here, which is the thing for mining in the deep desert, and this one here, which is take over a control point, which I've already done. It hasn't registered it. So kill enemies with the Regis thingamajig. There we go. Let's assign it. Oh, hang on. Let's scrap this of a junk that I've got in my inventory quickly. Carefully scrap it. Don't we do the same mistake that I made last time? When you scrap something, it jiggles this column up, which is quite annoying. Slavey suit, slavey suit, slavey suit, slavey suit. And right, I'm going to put that in my slot 5. Let's go. I need to kill 15 people. We could probably do that by doing the loop that I do when I go on a blood run. So we'll just quickly go and do that. Except I'm not going to bother collecting any bodies this time. Just going to murder. Oh, I forgot this one doesn't have I quite enjoyed that that big machine gun when I was firing it this morning there. Wipe them out. Right, let's land over here because I don't know. I haven't fired one of these yet, so I need to figure out what it's going to want me to do. That's him dead. $14 to go. There we go. Have a good night, Happy. Yep, get some sleep because you need the cheese to wake you up in the morning. Have a good night, Happy. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night's sleep. Our goal is just to complete this mission and then I'm going to be wrapping up as well myself. Once I get these 15 kills. But you have a good night, Happy, and we'll cause some trouble tomorrow. What could possibly go wrong? I think it's that Mr. V's a bad influence on us all. Yeah, it's even Mr. Smith agrees.
Infidel.
Right, that's at least one dead. Hey, why is it not reloading? Oh great, we're rubber banding and I can't use any of my skills as bloody usual.
Why does it always do that? I've never once had that.
It's every single time. It's like all my skills are all blocked out. So even when I'm in like the open world, I can't even initiate my shield.
Could it be a power pack or something?
Well, no, because I've got the like the best power pack on the thing. It just everything just stops. Quick medkit. But it doesn't let me use like any of my tools at all. Alright, you know what, let's just leave the flappy up there, it'll be fine for 2 minutes. Missed. Not that time though. How did you survive that? No way your shield is letting you survive that. Where'd this dude come from? Well, there's nothing left of him there. Where did I park the flappy flap? Oh, there it is. We're like a third of the way through murdering these lot. But there should be 1, 2, 3, 4 possible enemies in this little zone. There's one. Sometimes they don't all spawn in, but you know, it'll be fine. Don't move when I'm about to fire, that's just rude. There's quite often 2 here. Oh, reload. Another one down. This weapon will be quite handy going into the deep desert testing stations, because they are... If we were to go one of those, the number of Deathloops, I wouldn't have time to keep pressing the button for Mr. Smith and Mr. V even and JD. The wormy. The wormies come to say hello.
Hello, worm.
I wonder where we can get some quick kills in as well. There's a whole stack of enemies inside this temple. Let's mess them up. Depending on how it feels, there'll be 2 or 3 here. Stumpy. I wonder if Tremors is on any of the streaming platforms. Oh, there's no only enemies here. Oh, don't forget to vote for this week's movie night as well. The poll is up. I think we have an idea of where the poll's going to go. I mean, I just get this weird inkling. Who can tell? Anything could sway the vote. Oh, Mr. V, I mentioned it earlier on. Did you have a chance to look at the list on Discord? Because there's a lot more V books than we originally thought. A way lot more. Ooh, why are their shields protecting them so well?
Found them!
Quick medkit. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more than what we originally thought. Let's go shields up. There's one dead. Why are you still alive? There we go. So it may be somewhat problematic to collect the whole set. I did send an email to my friend, and she has a few of the books. I can't remember offhand which ones she has in the shop. Oh, she has a few of them. I think the one that you were looking for was on the list. Let me fire the bloody rocket now. Oh, come on. So right now I can't use any of my special abilities. I can't even reload my weapon.
Oh, that rubber banding looks bad. Something that can't be.
My brothers.
So right, I still know. Oh, that special abilities have just come back.
Desert sands.
Is it whenever you're in that place?
Under its dominion.
No, it happens randomly all over the map. It doesn't even have to be any enemies nearby. Hold on, reload. There we go. We've completed that mission. Oh, here we go again. Like it. Would there be another Pokemon on the loose? Exclamation mark PH. Rid us of this cursed menace. Or the ion cannon. Mr. Smith taking no prisoners.
I'll probably stop those. Watch this.
Oh, you got 2 hits in. I think you managed to completely obliterate it.
Oh, jeez.
Minus
Smith
72
501
health.
completed the contract and eradicated the Archalodon infestation at the craft store using the ion cannon.
Not gonna push you, look. Right, let's get in here and let's have a little look. I might not dismantle this rocket launcher. I think I'll save it for the deep desert. I'll just stick it in my chest to keep chest. Or did I get any lube? Deposit blood. Might as well leave that processing. Do I need to process any more bodies? No, my water tanks are full. That's fine. Right. Inventory. Put that back into slot 5. This chest? Yeah, I like to keep the cash in this chest. And batteries. There we go. So I'll put the rocket launcher and the ammunition over there. One to keep that slot active. Right. What's this machine say? 3.5 hours left to process all of that. We've got 3 copper ore. Might as well stick that in the list. I've still got over 1,000 of that. It's aluminium that I need to replenish because I used tons of it today. Just manufacturing the weapons needed for those missions. So, in the way of missions, all I've got left to do is harvest some spice from a large spice field with a sandcrawler and use a thumper to distract a worm away from the sandcrawler. And
Do that over the weeks.
yeah, take over a control point. I'll have to investigate that because I'm 95% sure I've already done that multiple times. But you know, this game's glitched. Then we have the last 4 missions for each of the trainers, minus the planetologist. But I need to respec my character for all of these because you need to have like a manta loadout, a separate one for a trooper, and when you respec your character, I believe you can't change it again for another 2 days. So, I could change my character to do a Mentat build, and then, you know, a couple of days later I could do that. So over the course of a week you could do it. Well, of course of like 8 days. You can do it. But I'm not in a rush to complete these ones. Just mainly because the actual capstone skill, I've got no intention of unlocking it. It's not something I need. Not for my playstyle anyway. We've not done too bad there. Power spice from a large field. It's showing it's 50% done. That's really the only major mission that I need to do, to be honest. But this is where we is going to wrap up for the evening. Possibly. Go on, I know you want to load. Right, anyone that will go and annoy. Should we just go and annoy this chap? Copy. Edit. So tomorrow, we have a bit of a weird one tomorrow. We've got this, it's a free-to-play game. It's just like a daft comedy game, really. I don't think it's going to probably take more than half an hour to complete the game. Maybe it's 45 minutes, depending on how many times we listen to Mr. Smith's new record. But yeah, we'll give it a go. It looks like it'll be a laugh. And then we'll just see how the evening goes. We may fire up some marbles. We may fire up some more Dune. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But let's jump over and we'll go say hello to this fella here. So thank you, Mr. Smith, for joining me in the desert, and also for 35 months of madness, Mr. Smith.
Not enough.
I've driven you mad. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and if I find the right button, we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.